Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So for this discussion we're going to have a grade 10 mathematics topic which is on geometric sequence. So what is a geometric sequence? So geometric sequence is a type of sequence in which each successive term is found by multiplying the previous term by a fixed number called the common ratio. So if for arithmetic sequence, the common ratio is the common number that is being added is what we call as common difference. In geometric sequence, the common number that is being multiplied is what we call as the common ratio. So what is the general equation for common ratio? We have this one. T sub n is equal to T sub 1 times r exponent n minus 1. What are those variables stands for? We have T sub n is the nth term. Then T sub 1 is the first term, N is the number of terms, and of course we have R, which is the common ratio. We happen to choose T here as our main variable so that it will not give confusions to arithmetic. So for arithmetic sequence, we make use of the variable A, while for geometric sequence, we are making use of the variable T. Now, how are we going to solve problems related to geometric sequence? So we have, given this problem, calculate the 10th term of the sequence 2, 6, 18. So of course, this is an example of a geometric sequence. So first thing that you're going to do is try to identify the given data. Starting with, of course, T sub n is the unknown. Now why we have there T sub 10? Because we are asked to compute for the 10th term. So look at here, this one. You're asked to compute for the 10th term. That is why we have here T sub 10. Next is we have the T sub 1 is provided. So from the sequence 2, 6, 18, meaning our first term is 2. Next is n is 10. So usually the nth term or the unknown number of term is automatically the value of our n. And then we have here r is 3. Now, where did we get 3 as our common ratio? The common ratio is obtained by dividing the succeeding term by the previous term. So if I'm going to consider the first and the second term, meaning we are going to divide 6 and 2 and we get 3. That makes it the common ratio. Next, using the equation for geometric sequence, we have this one. The T sub n is equal to T sub 1 times r exponent n minus 1. So T sub 10 is equal to 2 times the quantity of 3 exponent 10 minus 1. Where did we get those values? So from T sub n, we have T sub 10, for that is the unknown. T sub 1 is 2 based from the given. We have common ratio is 3 and the value of n is 10. So we just substitute all the given data to the given formula or equation. Next is simplifying it further. So we have 2 times 3 exponent 9. Remember the PEMDAS, we always starts with the exponential. So 3 exponent 9. So in this case, I think you will be allowed to use the calculator. So that would be 19,683. And multiplying it by 2, we have the 10th term is 39,366. You just have to be very careful in identifying the given value. Next is we have this one, example number 2. Ara invests 2,500 pesos at 7% per annum compounded annually. Find the value of her investment after 5 years. So usually, in geometric sequence, the common problem application is the compound interest. So what are the given data? So we have this one, T sub 6. Now, why is it T sub 6, dili T sub 5? Remember the question here is, find the value of her investment after 5 years, meaning pagkahuma na sa 5 years, going to 6 years na siya. which means that is her entry value on the sixth term. So that is why our unknown is t sub 6. Next, t sub 1 is 2,500. N is 6 since our unknown is t sub 6. And we have the common ratio is 1.07. Now, nganong 1.07 man? Since the 7% is just the interest. So since ang gipangayo man is the entire income na niya or ang iyahang finished value after 5 years, mao nang 1.07. Pero kung ang gipangayo is only the interest, you will only be using 0.07. Pero kung ang entire value mao nang 1.07, 1 stands for the actual amount or the capital value. Next is we have using the general equation. So of course in this part, manual computation is very difficult considering that our base is 1.07, which means with the aid of the scientific calculator, we will be able to get the value of 3,506.38 pesos. So, ang iyang amount of money, which is 2,500, will become 3,506 after 5 years. So, excuse me, gamaya ra no? After 5 years, nitubo ra og 1,000 kapin. Next, let's have the last problem. The third term of a geometric sequence is 10 and the sixth term is 80. Find the common ratio and the first term. So given is only t sub 3 which is 10 and t sub 6 which is 80. And of course, we need to have here equations or systems of equations. So t sub 3 is equal to t sub 1 r squared. Nganong r squared man? The general equation r exponent n minus 1. Since the value of our n is 3, so 3 minus 1, that gives you 2. Next is we have t sub 6. T sub 6 is t sub 1 r exponent 5. Now, where did we get 5? So 6 minus 1, that is 5. Next, continue. From the first equation, let us try to identify t sub 1. So dividing both sides of the equation by r squared, so r squared is cancelled. What remains is t sub 1 is equal to 10 over r squared. This is considered as our equation number 1. Using the second equation, t sub 6 is equal to t sub 1 r exponent 5, we are going to follow the same process as what we did here. And 80, since our t sub 6 is 80, and that is equal to t sub 1 r exponent 5. And this time, we're able to get our second equation, which is t sub 1 is equal to 80 over r exponent 5. Now, from the two equations, we are going to equate. Now, nganong gi-equate man nato ang 10 over r squared o 80 over r exponent 5? Since both of the terms are equated or equal to t sub 1. So, nigamit ani actually sa transitive property of equality. Next is we have cross multiply. So, we have 10r exponent 5 is equal to 80r squared. Dara ay cross multiply. So, 10 times r exponent 5, 80 times r squared. Divide both sides of the equation by 10r squared. Now, nganong 10r squared man? We get the common or the common factor of 10 and 80, which is 10, and the common factor of r exponent 5 and r squared, which is r squared. For variables, ang ilang common factor is ang pinakagamay nga exponent. So in this case, on the left side of the equation, 10 is cancelled out. And on the right side of the equation, r squared is cancelled out. That is why we were able to get r cubed. Okay, by quotient rule, in dividing variables, you are going to subtract the exponent. 5 minus 2, that gives you 3. So r cubed is equal to 8. And get the cube root of 8, that gives you positive 2. And that is now our common ratio. Using equation number 1, which is t sub 1 is equal to 10 over r squared, we can now compute for the value of the first term. So substitute R is 2, so gi-substitute na to dira. And that is equal to 2 squared is equal to 4. Simplify, we get the first term as 5 over 2. So that's it for geometric sequence. I hope you learned something. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.